Welcome everybody, and I would like to say congratulations to my hair for developing a mind of its own. I wanted to take some of these online IQ tests. Now, I took an IQ test when I was very young because I was made in a lab and there were lots of experiments and no one could really figure out what was wrong with me. I got as far as the 4th grade before teachers were like, there's nothing we can do. We can't help him. He's a lost cause. So I got an ad for one of these online IQ tests, and we're going to see. I want to see how it goes. I want to see if it can finally diagnose me with syphilis. Right away, we're off to a great start because this web page doesn't have a high enough IQ to load the images. Also, why does it matter? First of all, like, can you... Camera, focus, please. Jesus Christ. Why does it matter if I'm male or female? Are there different standards? Does the human vagina add extra brain power? If there are any feminists in chat, don't answer that. All right, well... I've been blocked? I thought it was telling me that I was wrong. First question, I'm already done. You're not a male, we can tell. I was... Okay. Guess we're not doing this one. IQ test. Look at that. 6 letters I can spell. Ads related to IQ. I don't want ads. I don't want ads. The original. I like how that sounds. Look at this. I know who that guy is. That's Harvey Fierstein right there. That's Al Roker's stepfather. We love that. Why do I have to click twice? I said I wanted to do it. You must work mentally. Don't tell me what to do. Do not use a pen or pencil, paper, a calculator, or other devices during this test. First of all, I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want to do. You're not my father. Be ready to determine whether the statements are true or false. The test is timed, so work quickly, but take enough time to consider each question seriously. It's got to be one or the other. I can't do both. As a professional IEP haver, I can either work quickly or I can take enough time to consider each question. The viewership out there doesn't realize this, but I have so little brain power. I'm taking 30 minutes in between each cut. These edits you see, correct answers are more important than the time. Wise words. Wise words to live by. This isn't directions on an IQ test. This is a fucking life lesson. I need more coffee. The word mineral can be spelled using only the letters found in the word parliament. Mineral. This sequence of 4 words, triangle, glove, clock, bicycle, corresponds to this sequence of numbers. 3, 5, 12, 2. What? What does that mean? My sequence of toes corresponds to the number of people in Congress. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? 27 minutes before 7 o'clock is 33 minutes past 5 o'clock. 7 is 2 whole hours after 5. If written backwards, the number 1,125 would be written 5,211. No, because the first one would be, if it was backwards, 5221, and this would be 5211. So that's false. Gary has only $48. If he borrows $57 from Jane and $15 from Jill, he can buy a bicycle that costs $120, disregarding tax. So he lives in New Hampshire. This is vital information about Gary. 48 plus 72. Yes. It's exactly 120. If a round analog clock featuring numbers 1 through 12 is hung on the wall upside down, the minute hand will point to the right of the viewer when the clock reads 2:45. If hung on the wall upside down, the minute hand will point to the right of the viewer. Yes. If the word quaint, that's not a real word. This is like Korean or something. You can't trick me. This is a trick question already. is understood to mean the same as the word den, then the following sentence is grammatically correct. Look out for my quain. I could see a wolf enter quain. If the word fuck is understood to be the same as the word you, if Richard looks into a mirror and touches his left ear with his right... We're getting sensual here. Ooh. Richard looks into a mirror and touches his left ear with his right hand. Richard's image seems to touch its right ear with its left hand. Why is Richard an it? Richard is the star of the popular book, A Child Called It. So we're in the presence of a celebrity, so I would suggest listen, calm down. Stop rubbing your nipples. Stop jerking off. We're in the middle of something very important here. No, that doesn't make any sense. Wait, it might make a little bit of sense. Oh, dear Jesus. Each of the words auctioned, education, and caution uses the same letters. Shouldn't that be use? Listen, IQtest.com. If you're really the original test, maybe you can learn how to structure your sentences in a way that an English speaker would. That being said, I don't want to think about this. This is too much work. John weighs 85 pounds. John, of course, is anemic and should probably be seeking medical help right now. Of course, I'm not one to talk. Jeff weighs 105 pounds. Jake weighs 115 pounds. Are we talking about fourth graders right now? Two of them standing together on the same scale could weigh 200 pounds. Yes, John and Jake. E. O-E. A-E. 9 chickens, 2 dogs, and 3 cats walk into a bar. And the cats say, lick my pussy. Oh, why am I not dead yet? 9 chickens, 2 dogs, and 3 cats have a total of 40 legs. 2 dogs, 3 cats. That's 5 animals, 4 legs each. Get a sample. 5, so, that's 5. What was I saying? Where are we? 16, 5 animals, 4 legs each. 5 times 4, 20. 9 chickens, 2 legs each. 38. 16 hours are to 1 day, as 20 days are to June's length. This is a poem. Hold on, quick maths. And by quick, I mean this is going to take me approximately 40 hours. Yeah, that sounds about right. In the English alphabet, there are exactly 4 letters between the letter M and the letter G. If the word tan is written under the word sly, and the word ta is written under tan, and the word sat is formed diagonal. By removing 7 letters from the word motherhood, the word home can be formed. 1, 2. If a thumb is a finger, then 3 gloves and 3 shoes normally hold 35 fingers and toes. The words every, how, hand, ever can form common compound words using, respectively. So we've hit a bit of a snag here. I'm not exactly sure what a compound word is. How long is this test? Monday is the first day of the month. The very next Saturday is the 5th day of the month. I gotta speed this up. I gotta really use my fucking brain power here. Fred will be 4 blocks from his starting place if he travels 2 blocks north, then 3 blocks east, and then 2 blocks south. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I don't know where everything else is in this equation. How am I supposed to know this? Yeah, if Cheech McGee, it starts at his house and drives 3 miles south, how close is he to the nearest McDonald's? No. The following words are the opposites of words that begin with the letter R. Unreal, real, street. What's the opposite of a street? The opposite of a street is not a road. The opposite of a street is like the sky, right? Grasp. What's the opposite of grasp? Throw? Release, maybe? Unwind. Rev up? Roll away? Wrong, right. What is the opposite of a street? A sidewalk? The following words are opposites of words that begin with the letter R. Masturbation. Like, what is the opposite of a street? What is the opposite of a street? I'm looking it up. I don't care. 267 antonyms for street. What kind of IQ test is this? Without breaking or bending a toothpick, you can spell the word fin with exactly 7 toothpicks, with no letter sharing a toothpick used by another letter. I think you're underestimating how skilled I am with a toothpick. This is a good time to admit to everyone out there, I was born with a special set of skills. It's an unusual ability, but one that I've been blessed with, and one that could change the fabric of reality. See, I can make any toothpick into any form I want. Fin, child's play. 1. Toothpick. Don't believe me? Well, I'm sorry, I don't have a toothpick right now. So, this is false. This sentence has 35 letters. Are you... This is not an IQ test question. All I have to do is count the number of letters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. How stupid do you think I am? Please tell me this is... Jesus Christ. A square whose sides each measure 10 centimeters can completely fit inside of a regular hexagon whose sides each measure 10 centimeters. None of that means anything to me. I'm just going to say true. A hexagon. That's 137 sides, right? 6 identical triangles can be formed by drawing 2 straight lines through an octagon center point. 4 identical smigglies can be drawn together by drawing 8 lines through one. That's true, and also John is a frequenter on the Incel Tears subreddit. He's in desperate need of therapy. I'm soliciting offers. John is 3'7". 1 plus 3 is 4. Plus 5 is 9. Plus 7. If each of 7 persons in a group shakes hands with each of the other 6 persons, this is a very awkward group meeting. All right, guys, stop. We're not going to the barcade yet. We all need to stop and shake each other's hands. And then maybe a little action on the side. You know what I'm saying? What am I doing? Oh, I'm taking an IQ test. Yes. A donut-shaped... I thought that said a donut-shaped horse. Ah! A lot of horses born in the United States. They're all shapes and sizes. We don't judge here. This is a channel that accepts all kinds. I'll say true. My name, Gus Big Dong. The GOAT. 2200 at Pornhub.com. Your complete intelligence profile has been generated and can be accessed immediately for $20. I can get around this. Hold on. What did I say my name was? Gus Smidgley? Credit card number. 6969 1000 2267 8001. Yes, I'll be making plenty of purchases from here. I know my IQ is very high, and I like to have my ego stroked, so... Oh, I need an expiration date. My debit card never expires. 09 27 4015. So what did we learn today? I took many lessons from today. I took online internet IQ tests are a scam. They're all just trying to get you to pay money. Have faith in your own intelligence. Don't let a computer program tell you how smart you are. We learned that John is 3'7" and is a frequenter of the Incel Tears subreddit, and he's in desperate need of help. And I hope you have the courage to help him. Because if not you, then who will? Only you can can help John. So help him! And Also, we learned that I may have not enough money to pay for my IQ test. But it doesn't matter because we all know I got every question right anyway. I gotta look up what a hexagon is. Oh, this is like the place the president works.